This is a Merit's power chair. This is the P3274. This power chair is practically brand new. It was used maybe for a week or two. It has a 450-pound weight capability. It also has the 10-inch seat lift on this chair. So the first thing I want to show you is how to make the seat go up on it. So to make the seat go up, you have a button right here with a picture of a seat, so you just mash it and the light will come on. And then if you push your joystick back, you will have your seat elevated. So you can see this is a really nice seat elevation, very quiet. You can see this chair is brand new, just about. So when the seat is elevated all the way up to the top, you're going to be sitting at a total height of 35 inches. So 35 inches is the total height of the seat when you're elevated. And you can see the actuator over there, and you can see how solid this is. There's 4 of these beams here that holds the seat up, because this chair is a 450-pound weight capability chair. So right now you'll be sitting at 35 inches when you're elevated. I'm going to bring the seat back down, and we'll measure the height when the seat is all the way down. Also, if the height is too high when the seat is down, we can lower this right here one more hole, so we can go down an extra 1.5 inches probably. This whole seating system can be dropped down on the chair. So now the seating will be at, the height of the seat will be at 24 inches. So we could drop it to 23 by dropping down the whole seating system and then 1 inch here. So it's still going to be a high seat. Right now it's sitting at 24, and I said we can drop it down to 23. So remember that this seat here, let me do something too. Let's bring this seat back up and see if the chair will drive with the seat elevated. So the nice thing about this chair, it also has called a swing away joystick. Everything is set up on the right, but if you're left-handed, we can take the cup holder on the left side and transfer it here and put the joystick back on the left side. So the seat is back elevated. Let's just see if it'll drive. So this chair still drives with the seat elevated. I just want to make sure we're able to do that. Okay? A beautiful chair. So if you look at the base of the chair, you can see the suspension in the front. And if I push down, you can see the suspension at work on the chair. We've got 13-inch air tires. These are air tires, caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. So you got suspension in the front, suspension in the back. Very nice chair, and it still drives quite a bit with the seat elevated. Let me bring the seat back down. So we've got that figured out. So also we've got an extra large foot plate. So the foot plate does flip up when you're exiting the chair. Okay. So this chair would be set up for someone, a large person who's also tall. So because of the height of the seat. Okay. So the seat width on this chair is 22 by 22. 22 wide by 22 deep. So it's an extra large seat. We've got a nice safety belt, and you have a drain cup here that you can put away when you're not using your drain cup. This is a mid-wheel drive chair, so it turns on its own length, so I can do this all day long like this. Turn the chair in a circle without moving. The back of the chair, you've got a pouch. You've got a docking device if you want to carry a basket or an oxygen holder. It would plug into here, and you can put your basket or your cane holder right here into this port right there. You've got your neutrals over here. So this chair right now, you can't push it. But if I push these neutral levers up, if I pull them up, now I'm in neutral. Okay? So if you need to push this chair, this is where you would go to put it in neutral, but you always have to have it in gear when you want to drive. So it's back in gear, and then you would turn your power back on, and you're back in gear. The arms do flip up on both sides. This is a captain's seat, so it's an adjustable back. So right here, there's a lever, and actually it's pretty rare they go back this far. So this seat will go This is as far as it'll go. And it's a real easy lever to operate. And remember, when you sit in these chairs, we've had a couple issues where people sit and they crash into the back of the seat. You will damage the your tilting, your reclining system here. So you sit in the chair and then you lean into it. You don't sit and drop into the back and crash into it. So just a little example so you don't have any issues. Also with this chair, the arms can be expanded out. So if this is not enough width, the seat is plenty big, but you need more width, you can expand the arms out. And to do that, you just go back here and you have your pulse right here. And you just adjust this little Allen screw right there and right here, and you expand the arms out. When you charge this chair, you take your charger and you plug it right below your joystick. This may not be the charger for this chair, but we'll have the actual charger. You plug the charger here, and when the light turns green, you're fully charged. So as I said earlier, this chair is a 450-pound weight capability, so 450 pounds. You have to remember this chair, the width of this chair is about 27, 28 inches. The arms are about 27 inches right now. So just remember, the total width, you might as well say 28 inches. You have plenty of room to go through a door. 28 inches. So from here, it's about 28 inches to my finger. So you'll be able to clear this and clear your joist. You need 28 inches. If you expand the arms out, then you're going to be even further. So remember that. So if you're looking for a power chair with a nice seat lift with a 10-inch, actually, where do we start at? We started when it was down at 24, and it was at 35 when it was up, correct? 35 inches. So it's about a 10, 12-inch seat lift. I'm not quite exactly sure. 10 to 20. I guess I should just measure it. So we've got right now, it's at 24. When it's all the way up, we'll see the height of the seat. It might be 11 inches. So we're almost all the way up. So now we are at 34. So it's 10 inches. So the seat lift is probably what I said earlier, it's 10 inches height. So you start at 24, you'll be at 34, 34 and a half by the time you're all the way up. So if you're looking for a power chair with large tires, which would be good outside also, with a 450-pound weight capability, great suspension, extra large foot plate, swing away, with a 22 by 22 seat, adjustable captain seat, drain cup holder, swing away, adjustable arms. This is a beauty. So this is a nice chair. If you need something with a seat lift and you need a big chair, this would be a nice one. This is the Meritz P3274 with a 10-inch seat lift with the 13-inch air knobby tires, solid tires in the front and the back, great suspension, no problem through the grass. This is a really nice power chair, practically brand new. It does have a large seat and the seat sits a little higher than normal, so just be aware of that.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.